Hey, first aid. Oh, remains coming up now. Some shitty credits. Right, another long corridor. Hangar base, so we don't want to go to that just yet.
Here it is.
Is this that other door that I was looking at that time? It looked, yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, right, I feel good now. And go to the hangar.
No problem. Didn't work.
Wait, what? I was supposed to get to the hangar.
What?
You need him. You need the computer panel to table. Ah, okay. We're probably gonna have to waste the security spike or something like that. Maybe it's this one then. Oh, use the access card. There we go.
Yes?
Sure.
I think there's gonna be a big fight ahead.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
I'm gonna put all my focus on this guy because he's the stronger one.
Yeah? What?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! Now bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Well, I didn't have to do much, did I? Can I, yeah, steal remains. Davik's warsuit, Davik's visor. Can I get that guy's stuff? Possibly? No. That's a shame. Right, let's leave, guys. On the Ebon Hawk. My favorite ship in Star Wars.
Let's get...
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Chart a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Now we have to do this like weird defense thing. Oh god, this is like the slowest turning turret ever. Come on. Oh shit, look at the planet. What they're doing to it. I think in the Old Republic, you know, the MMO, that's really good for like exploring more of this universe. But you can visit the planet again, Terrace, once it's destroyed, which is pretty sick.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. An audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
I love and hate Dantooine, mainly because of the in the second game, it's a fucking nightmare to travel around the place. But I don't think it's as bad in this one. Yeah, we'll just wait and see what these Jedi Masters have to say.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order? Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Thanks for stopping me from following Bastila. Now I'll have to work out where she's going. Let's see. Oh, and Oh, I was gonna say it's not let me through. There's the masters on the left. Should I have like a quick sneak about? See what I can find. Maybe I'll find like a lightsaber. Yeah, screw it, let's just go.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with. Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
Right, let's add... Right. Calf and a droid. Oh my word, Calf, every 2 minutes wants to speak to me about something.
Yes, what's on your... Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
What?
Right, so we need to find where these Jedi are again. It's down there to the right and then the left. No, it should be that way. There's a lot of Jedi in this place, isn't there? Pretty crazy. I think later on we'll go to the planet Korriban, where the Sith Academy is. There will be a lot of Sith there as well, which would be pretty cool.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
It kind of feels like the same thing that's happening between Rey and Kylo Ren and, Last Jedi. But obviously, this was like expanded universe stuff, and this came out in what? The early 2000s, so this obviously came well before The Last Jedi, but Rian Johnson did say he played these games, so that's pretty cool to know.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited. and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Right, so I already know the Jedi Code in IRL, so that should help. Alright, let's see if...
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first, in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for these tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given. First, I will test your knowledge. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay, I don't know which one that is. I'll have to have a look. Oh, it's probably over here. Dorak. Dorak is this guy in it? This guy?
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace. Indeed, we shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do? I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Wow, everyone leveled up then, didn't they? Right, skills. Demolition again. Beats. Oh. Weapon proficiency. Force jump. What the hell? Will they just give us all for free? Just gives like bonus defense and stuff. Alright, so you can jump towards your enemy, that's pretty cool. I don't ever remember that. I can get the third flurry, can't I? Empathy. Powers! Finally, we can get some powers. So I think heal is definitely the first one that we're gonna get. Oh, I've got Tim. Speed then. I can use. I don't know. Or maybe we could like convince people to Right, so I'm gonna auto upgrade my droid because I can't be asked using his abilities.
Sure.
Right, who did he say to speak to now? Master Zar. Brooke. Banda, Master Zar. Who the fuck's Master Zar? Is that the guy we spoke to before? Yeah, it is.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber. You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so this is going to be pretty fun, isn't it? Surely I can upgrade my lightsaber. I'm sure I had like stuff that I could attach to it. Oh well, right. I've got a Force now, which is pretty cool. Got a lightsaber. Let's make our way outside. Actually, I don't know which way outside is.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Tong abog sha umninang wanga kundi. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez. Jedaba the wana nidibo.
Oh, there's a shop over here, I didn't know that. Let's go in there and see what they're selling.
Run.
Achut roka jed ka ach jed.
The only good thing that they had was these masks. Because you're immune to poison. Where is it? Here we go. It's pretty crap most of the time, but you avoid poison, so okay, might as well wear it. Right, I don't know whether we can go through any other door up here. So we'll head back down, and then we'll try a different route. Let's try and get out of this place. I suppose learning my way through it now will be helpful for the second game, won't it? What's the door over there? What's this? Ah, here we go. Hey, what?
The council has decreed you may come and...
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to... Cute. Nice to know you're so full of concern. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt, though. I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul. With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all. I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
My god, Calf. All he does is whinge. Alright, let's go. This guy's... I've got a feeling he's going to try and talk to me. Maybe. Screw it, let's just talk to him.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? I hope...
Wow.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just...
Okay, don't mind helping that guy if Mandalorians are killing off people. Is that a calf hound up there? Just randomly on the wall.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Cat-hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. When I think of it, the door was locked. No. The door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal...
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Okay. I doubt I'll see a droid just wandering around, but okay. Wow, look at the price of this armor. 15,000. And again, it's got some good resistance on it. I suppose if I could save up quite a bit of money, I'd to buy it. See what I can sell. Oh wait, that reminds me, I got Davic's Warsuit I need to try and equip. Right, I made a bit of money. It's not obviously, you know. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, this is what I hate about Answering. It's just massive open fields with shit tons of like monsters that you have to keep fighting. Okay, what's the sword? Got a mana right there. I'm pretty sure Darth Bane rode one of them, like right up to the edge of the atmosphere, and there's like two planets that were close enough to each other that the atmospheres on both planets were kind of like mixed with each other, so he managed to like transfer from one planet to the other with it. Yeah, I look pretty sweet with this armor on, don't I? Okay, let's head this way. We'll explore this entire area first before we move on to a different one. Might as well start using my new force power. It seems to be draining me like crazy. Okay. Did pretty well then. So many twists and turns in this place. Let's see what this one says. Right, so that's that grounds place that it gets down as well. So maybe there's like multiple entrances to that place. It shouldn't be too big of a deal if we ignore it for now. Oh, there's something there. I'm supposed to go through. Can we use the force on it? Maybe I need force push. And I'm not at the right level. Bit of a joke, innit? Right, I'll have to leave then and level up or something. Don't know how long that's going to take as well, considering it takes me years to level up in general. Let's go this way then. Unless there's actually another way around. That would make life easier for me. That's what I mean about Dantooine, it's just hills. Actually, I remember that place over there. You have to defend it at one point.
You asked for this! How'd you like that?
Oh wow, that jump then, that's crazy. Let's heal him up. But he end up dying on me. Yeah, I think in the second game, when you come back to Dantooine, I think you have to defend this place. I remember needing like a lot of computer spikes and repair kits and stuff for it.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted with...
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we...
Right, I'm guessing that other turn then that I just saw was like the other way around. You know, from the Enclave. So I'll avoid that for now and head back and kind of go around that way.
What? Yes?
There is a cave in the second game that you can go to, and I'm pretty sure it's like over here. Don't know if it's in the first game now. Oh, definitely not. Maybe it gets like opened up or something. This bit kind of reminds me of Legend of Zelda for some reason.
How'd you like that? Oh.
My guy is pretty resilient. I honestly thought he was gonna die. You have to heal these two again, out.
Uh-huh.
What?